Welcome to the Nation Digital News with me, Onravee. Here are today's top stories. Former Prime Minister Thaksin said in a television interview that Interpol would not execute a Thai warrant for his arrest on terrorism charges because it was politically motivated. He told Australian Broadcasting Corp by telephone late Wednesday that he had never supported violent protest. Interpol have their own criteria to judge, that is to not be politically motivated. This is clearly politically motivated and there is no ground, he added. Thaksin said Interpol, which is the Paris-based International Police Intelligence Sharing Association, would not act on such a groundless and politically motivated warrant. An Interpol official was not immediately available for comment on Thursday. The Thai Criminal Court has issued an arrest warrant for Thaksin on terrorism charges for allegedly involving in the red protests in Bangkok that left 88 people dead. He described the burning of buildings blamed on his supporters as a setup. He said the big fire must be the work of a professional. Meanwhile, he told New York Times he did not finance or organize the Red Shirt movement that has staged a 2-month sit-in here. He said that during the military crackdown last week when 15 people died, he was in Paris shopping Louis Vuitton with his daughter. He referred to the picture of them circulated on the internet as evidence. He added after that, as Red Shirt leaders were being rounded up and arrested in Thailand, he went to the Cannes Film Festivals. However, he said he was in contact with the Red Shirt leaders and gave them advice sometimes. The telephone interview was one of several media interviews organized by lawyers of Thaksin, who was speaking from an undisclosed location out of Thailand. On the same day, they filed an appeal against the terrorism accusation. The charge carries a maximum sentence of death. He said he had been in Uganda, Moscow, Saudi, Lebanon, and was doing business during what was happening in Thailand. Therefore, he could not be a terrorist. Deputy Prime Minister Suthep Thakksin said on Thursday that he had warned the U.S. ambassador to be careful next time dealing with the Red Shirt movement. He told the U.S. ambassador that the fugitive former Prime Minister Thaksin was behind the turmoil caused by the Red Shirt protesters. Suthep recounted that U.S. Ambassador Eric G. John met at the Government House on Wednesday to explain why U.S. Deputy Secretary of State Kurt Campbell met former Foreign Minister Noppadol Patthama and Foreign Deputy Prime Minister Jaturon Chaisang during his brief visit to Bangkok. Suthep quoted the ambassador as explaining that Campbell met the two in their capacity as former cabinet members, and Campbell wanted to meet Thai government leaders, but an arrangement could not be made as the Thai government was busy. Suthep said he told the ambassador that the Red Shirt protester was systematically planned and established, and the Red Shirt leaders received order from Thaksin. That's all for now. Stay tuned with us at nationmultimedia.com.